Hello everyone, my name is Samuel Valentin-Perez and I'm a citizen of San Germán, Puerto Rico. I've lived here since I was born, and today I'm going to be talking about a very concerning problem that is happening in San Germán. San Germán is a famous city in Puerto Rico due to all of its history. Tourists come from all over the world just to see this amazing place. San Germán was the second founded city in Puerto Rico, dating back to 1573, when Juan Ponce de León conquered this land. San Germán, also known as Ciudad Fundadora de Pueblos and La Cuna del Baloncesto, has some well-known places, which Portacoeli, which is an antique church founded all the way back in 1606 and is now a museum of art. We also have the Surf and Fun Water Park, which opens during the summer and has a lot of tourist attraction. And finally, the San Germán Skate Park, which skateboarders from all over the island and even from other places in the world come to skate since it's a very well made and well known skate park. The history of San Germán and why it is so famous, we must talk about a very big problem that is happening in the city. The city used to have a budget of $19 million, which has been reduced to 13.5 million because of the Fiscal Control Board. Because of this, the mayor of the city found himself forced to make some cuts, but instead, what he decided was to start charging for the services of garbage collection. Of course, this made a lot of residents angry and unhappy because this service was going to be expensive. The price of the plastic bags, which were labeled by the company con waste so that nobody could use other plastic bags, are from $7 to $10 with 20 cents for 3 plastic bags, which are 15 and 30 gallons. If not, you could also pay between $30 to $45 for a trash can, and then after that you would have to pay $10 to $15 for the trash collection each month. This obviously led to many problems because, as we all know, here in Puerto Rico we are living in an economic crisis, and a lot of families simply do not have $20 or $40 to pay each month. Because of this, there has been consequences due to the supposed solution given by the mayor. First, people do not have enough money to pay for the service, and because of this, people are now throwing their garbage all over the city. Also, rivers are being filled with trash, which makes them not usable. And people who are actually paying for the service are finding themselves short in money because the subscription is too much and the bags cost too much as well. We also know that tourist areas are being contaminated, and this has a consequence, which is that people are wanting to come less to San Germán because it just does not look good at all and it's dangerous. Now, this is a very dangerous problem because the supposed solution is not working and instead is doing damage to the economy that the mayor is trying to protect. And not only that, it is contaminating and putting at risk the lives of all citizens here in San Germán. This situation is also affecting other cities such as Sabana Grande, Lajas, and Hormigueros because people are collecting all of their trash and the trash of other family members and putting it all in one vehicle and driving to a certain place and throwing all of that trash in that place in another city. So basically, this is affecting other cities and costing money to other cities as well. Primera Hora interviewed the mayor of San Germán, and this is what he had to say. Even so, the mayor estimates that about 10,000 families will be a part of the program, which the municipality will only benefit from the payment of patents by conways and the payment of sales and use tax, also commonly known as IVU, that residents will have to pay through the provision of these services. He also clarified that the service is not mandatory, but those who do not accept it must assume the responsibility of taking the garbage they generate to a legal dump. The closest to the town is located in Lajas. Lajas is about 20 to 30 minutes away from San Germán, depending on which part of San Germán you live. And here is one of the major flaws with this, since people who are not paying for the services are not being monitored and can do whatever they want with their trash. As a fellow citizen of San Germán, I have too suffered from this problem. My family pays for the trash can, and unfortunately, even though they pay $30 for the trash can, and on top of that they pay $10 each month, the trash can is not big enough, so sometimes we also need to buy bags, even though we recycle as well, and we are not being paid for recycling, and they're very, very picky with what things you can recycle, and they need to be clean and cut and without tags. Like Coca-Cola bottles cannot have the Coca-Cola tag, and you need to clean them and basically do all the work for them, otherwise they will not pick up the recycling for you. Uh, it is also very sad to me because every time I'm driving through the streets or want to go to the river, all I see is trash all over the place, making the view a very unpleasant one. Especially when I grew up in that very same place and I know how beautiful my hometown is and how much better it could be if we work together and find a better solution. All I care is for my beautiful island, and I wish that it is able to grow and everyone would share the same point of view with me. And we can all agree that this city of San Germán is undergoing a very big problem and is in a very bad state, and measurements should be taken to deal with the economic crisis and with the trash problem as well. So, in conclusion, the original problem was caused by the bad administration that has been going in this island for the past many years, and because of this, we have found ourselves short in budget. Now, the citizens are literally paying the consequences, but not only with their money, but with their health. It is sad to know that such a prestigious city of Puerto Rico is undergoing this terrible situation. The municipality needs to find an alternative solution to this problem because clearly it is not working and instead causing many other problems. Thank you for your attention.